Noah's son?
No, he was Isaac's son.
Isaac's
when you look up the word Esau, it means wasted away is he. All right? How's a so-called white man wasted away? He doesn't have any skin pigmentation. And he has, well, I think it's 2 counts of melanin. We have 4 counts of melanin. They have 2. They have a recessive gene. Like you got blue eyes, that's a recessive gene. We can make a white person can't make a black person because they have a recessive gene. You understand? They're basically half of us, if you want to put it like that. So let's go to Genesis and show you the birth of the white man. Genesis chapter 25, and let's start at verse 20. Go ahead.
Genesis 25.
Out. Go ahead.
Genesis 25 and 20.
Go ahead.
And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife.
See, so Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife. Go ahead.
The daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian, of Padanaram, the sister of Laban, Syrian.
Go ahead.
And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife.
And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife. Go ahead.
Because she was barren.
Barren means she couldn't have kids. Go ahead.
And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived.
Read.
And the children struggled within her.
Read.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
So just pay attention to what's going on. Right? She got pregnant and she had children in her, 2 children, and they were struggling in her. God.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
God.
And the Lord said unto her,
Read.
2 nations.
See, it said 2 nations, like we was telling that dude earlier. 2 races, basically, are in God.
Are in thy womb.
2 nations are in thy womb. She didn't say 2 babies. She said 2 nations. God.
And 2 manner of people.
2 manner of people. They're different people. Go ahead.
Shall be separated from thy bowels.
They're going to be separated from thy bowels. Go ahead.
And the one people.
And one people, go ahead.
Shall be stronger than the other people.
One people is going to be stronger than the other people. Go ahead.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
The elder, meaning the one who's born first, is going to serve the younger. Go ahead.
And when her days to be fulfilled, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
go ahead.
Behold,
go ahead.
There were twins in her womb.
There were twins in her womb. Go ahead.
And the first came out red.
What color did the first one come out?
The first came out red.
So when you look at the so-called white man, he's not white like this on this page. He's not really white. He's really red because the blood comes through his skin.
Spirit.
See? Right there. See? He's really red. The blood shows through. Like if you smack him, his face turn red. If it's hot, what color would he turn? Red. If it's cold, his face turn red. If he gets anything happens to him, any emotion, happy, sad, he turns red. See?
That's what red in the face to turn on the pull red.
Yeah, rednecks. See, because they're red. The first came out red. Good.
And the first came out red.
Good.
All over like a hairy garment.
Good.
And they called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau because when he was born, Isaac was like Asha. That's how you say it in Hebrew. He's wasted away. He doesn't have any pigment. He was surprised at that. You understand? So that's where the white man comes from. You understand? Give me Genesis 36 and 8. Esau. All right,
So Esau was white and Ishmael was black?
Ishmael are the Arabs.
Okay.
All right, Jacob, who is Esau's brother, is the father of these people right here, the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, Jacob was black. All right, go ahead.
Genesis 36 and 8.
Read.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
Read.
Esau is Edom.
Esau is Edom. When you look up the word Edom, it's Adawam in Hebrew, which means red. So the white man is really red. So that's how you know him as Esau. Give me Romans 9 and 13. So that's why we call it Esau. Understand? It's right there in the scriptures. Go ahead. Hey, I met you this the first time I read that, I understood that. It's clear.
Yeah, it's
clear.
It's clear.
Go ahead, Romans 9 and 13.
Romans 9 and 13.
Go ahead.
As it is written.
As it is written, go ahead.
Jacob have I
So
loved.
God said he loved Jacob because we just read in Genesis the birth of Jacob and Esau. But God said he loved Jacob, go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
But Esau, God said he hated Esau. So what's the Bible telling you?
Yeah. Man, it's clear as day.
Right. See, give me Ezekiel 35:1. I'm gonna show you another one.
But see, you know, most people who, you know, like Christian or whatever, they believe, they'll say that's the Old Testament. They
But
go,
we
that's
Romans.
that's Romans.
Yeah, see,
They can't
that's
argue.
Romans. You can't go against that.
And they make it some. If you only believe in the old,
They be saying,
if you only believe in the Old Testament, it's in the Old Testament too, though. So it's in both
y'all
testaments.
brothers accept Christ. You accept, but not this Christ.
Right.
Not that Christ right there. But you believe in the Son of God.
Yeah.
Which is Christ.
Yeah.
He wasn't him.
We're
Right.
not saying this is Jesus, but our Jesus would more look like this.
That's right.
You
That's
understand?
what it explain itself in the Bible.
Right.
His
He would
feet
more
was
look
burnt
like
like
this.
brass. He was,
Eyes like a flame of fire.
Right.
White woolly hair.
Right.
Our Jesus would more look like this, not this.
Not that.
You know, if this guy come knocking on my door, I'm getting my 45. You know what I'm saying? Busting him in the head. You know what I'm saying? What's he doing at my door?
Right.
Is he gonna come to the hood and tell niggas to get themselves together? If he comes to the hood, people gonna be looking like, who is this guy? What's this dude walking around here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, exactly. That's like in Egypt.
Just like
This
in
guy
Egypt.
couldn't hide in Egypt. How he hide in Egypt?
Nah, he couldn't hide in Egypt.
All right, good.
Ezekiel 35:1.
Good.
Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
Good.
Son of man,
Son of man, good.
set thy face against Mount Seir.
So God told us to set our face against Mount Seir. We just read in Genesis 36:8 that Esau lives in Mount Seir. God,
and prophesy against it,
and prophesy against it, God,
and say unto it,
and say unto it, God,
Thus saith the Lord God,
read,
Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
I am against thee. God says against Mount Seir. America represents Mount Seir today because the Edomites control, Esau controls
That
America.
scripture right there, I can go.
God,
And I will stretch out mine hand against thee,
see, the Lord says he's going to stretch out his hand against Mount Seir. God,
and I will make thee most desolate.
read,
I will lay thy cities waste.
see, God says he's going to lay their cities waste. America's going to be destroyed.
I
By
already
that.
have visions that I already know that.
All right,
I ain't
good.
even need as you, but most brothers I've been trying to tell this, they can't stomach this. They don't want to hear
Yeah.
that. They caught
Because
off in
they're
the
really
Gucci
scared.
man, like you said.
They're really scared.
Chain too heavy and all that. Around about that.
Right.
But I'm up on that. I knew about
Yeah,
this
that third
like years
World War's
ago.
coming, man. It's
I
coming.
knew about this years ago. In my own self, I get vision. I guess the Lord, I'm one of His. I believe I'm God's son. And He'll show me vision sometimes. I see that happening to this country.
Right.
I see that happening.
Right,
I see
keep
that
going.
happening.
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate.
Read.
And thou shalt know that I am the Lord thy God, and I am the Lord.
See, so you think 911 was something? That's nothing. That's a picnic. When God gets ready, everything you see here is gonna be gone. It's just gonna be a desert. You understand? Because them missiles, when they hit, it's just gonna wipe. That's gonna be like a fiery hurricane. You know, a hurricane comes 300 miles an hour, strong wind.
Right.
Well, just picture fire in that wind, and people's flesh is gonna be melting off their skin. Good.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
See, because they have had a perpetual hatred, God.
and has shed the blood of the children of
You know
Israel.
what I'm saying? And they have done what? Yeah, just let me say. They have shed, they got a perpetual hatred, and they shed the blood of the children of Israel. See, they shed our blood. God,
By the force of the sword,
by the force of the sword, God,
in the time of their
in
calamity,
the time of our calamity, God,
in the time that their iniquity had an
in
end.
the time that our iniquity had an end, God.
Therefore, as I live,
Read.
saith the Lord God,
Read.
I will prepare thee unto blood,
So what's coming for the white man?
blood,
Bloodshed, God.
and blood shall pursue thee.
Blood is going to pursue them, God.
Since thou hast not hated blood,
Since God says they don't hate blood, because a white man is quick to shed blood. He'll drop a bomb on you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the white man is so wicked, they go over there into Iraq, all right? They drop bombs, and then they'll drop food. Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna drop bombs, and then say, okay, we're dropping food now. Dead people don't eat food, all right?